The Social Security Administration has partially walked back a planned change that would have required people to come in person to prove their identity. On March 26th, the agency issued a statement with the change that says the agency will be exempting people who apply for Medicare, SSDI, or SSI from having to prove their identity in person at a Social Security office or online. They also pushed back the effective date of the change from March 31st to April 14th. You'll recall it was only on March 18th that Social Security announced that they were changing the policy and taking proactive steps, implementing stronger identity verification procedures, essentially eliminating the option of using the telephone to make a claim or a direct deposit information change if you needed to prove your identity as part of that process. They said if people wanted to make a benefit claim or a change to their direct deposit information, they had to use their My Social Security account or come in person to a local Social Security office. The Social Security Administration said the changes were needed to address the potential for fraudulent claims or improper payments. And there was pushback. People were worried what this would mean for our most vulnerable populations, like those who struggle with online services, people with disabilities, people with children who could not open an online account for services, or people with limited transportation. And to their credit, the Social Security Administration listened. On March 26th, they issued a statement with a corrected policy. Acting Social Security Administration Commissioner Dudek said, "We have listened to our customers, Congress, advocates, and others, and we are updating our policy to provide better customer service to the country's most vulnerable populations." Under the changed policy, again effective April 14th, individuals applying for SSDI, Medicare, or SSI who cannot use a personal My Social Security account online can indeed complete their claim entirely over the phone without having to come to an office in person. Individuals, however, who cannot use their personal My Social Security account online to apply for benefits will need to prove their identity in person if they are applying for retirement, survivors, or auxiliary benefits. Social Security said they're going to enforce that online digital identity proofing or in-person identity proofing in those cases unless there is dire need in an extreme circumstance. You can read that change policy. We link to the press release in the description below.